Good sheep. Yeah. All right, I just milked them and smoked on top of it. Swirled the milk around a little bit to absorb the smoke. And 20 minutes later, there's still a little bit of smoke. So now I put the rennet in it. Just a tad bit. Don't want to put too much rennet in. It'll make the curd too tough and rubbery. But if you don't put enough rennet in, then it won't coagulate. Stir it in really well. And now I can smoke it for the second time. So I like that smoke flavor. It's really good. Makes the fresh cheeses taste just as good as the aged cheeses. It's amazing. And I don't try to let it burn past like half the bowl because I don't want it to get I just want to get the fresh wood. Let it swirl. I don't want to do this too aggressively because I don't want to like damage the fat globules, which is what happens when you shake the cream. It bursts them and turn into butter, and you can burst them when they're in their milk form too, if you're not careful. Swirling's better. Alright, and I come back in 20 minutes to a half an hour and this will be coagulated, and I can cut the curds, and then I can put it in the wagon and we can take off. And wheeling those curds around, those loose curds will actually be the perfect amount of agitation to help press the curds against themselves and help themselves depress the way out of themselves. With cheese making, slow and steady is always a better result than trying to force things. So if you try to put too much pressure on curds, then they shatter, is what they call it. They burst. And then you lose a lot of fat. You lose a lot of fat and milk solids into the way. So you're gonna get less cheese yield. A good donkey. A good donkey, yeah. Good donkey too. He's getting good snacks. Next to TID. Yeah. Sheep. Just called out. Meh. There's your old buddies, your old sheep buddies. Yeah. This is part of the TID that we've never been on before. Just outside of town. And this is this is another really good spot right here. This white picket fence comes to a corner, and all of this is accessible on this side of the picket fence. All of it is accessible to my sheep. If I just park here, there's morning glory, chicory all over the actual path. Look how strong this donkey is, and I love her speed. My ram tries to pull the wagon too fast off-road when it's bumpy, and it just like rattles everything, shakes everything up. She's really smooth. Smooth. Good girl. So strong. Good donkey doo. You're a strong girl. Oh, there's that big old ram. We filmed that big ram a couple times, except he's usually out on the road over there on the other side of these houses and trees. Hi donkey, hi sheep, hi ram. Donkey doo, donkey doo, yeah. Getting your workout, working you out. What's the matter? What happened? Hola! Howdy! Uh-oh, there's a huge hose. See how the wagon handles this. Oh God, this should be interesting. Oh. All right, good. Made it. So this guy's putting his sheep over in the like the easement, I guess. There's one of these corner easements about a mile this way, this direction that we're headed, on another strip of the TID. Except it doesn't have anything green in it growing right now. That's smart of him to use it, utilize it. Happy donkey doo, happy donkey doo, yeah. 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 Good sheep. Sheep are trying to grab things to eat. Oh no, I don't know if we're gonna be able to get out here. People like to intermittently close off this TID from people being passing through. Looks like we're gonna have to go around. Let's see. Wait, wait, good girl. Good sheep. Nope. I'm gonna go out this gate and just not go this way anymore. Oh, I see. Interesting gate. Hey. This way. You're so smart. Come on. Let's go. You gotta move your... Yeah. There you go. There we go. There we go. Alright. Let me go close this off. This way. This way. Wait. Wait. Good girl. Yeah, back. Good donkey. Thank you. Alright, well no, that's not a through passage usually. At least this time it wasn't. Good sheep. Yeah. Donkey doo. Yeah. Donkey doo 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 doo. This is the driveway that we go to get to our friends that have the tree oasis in the middle of all these fields. That tree oasis back there. Such a shade oasis, but right now they haven't had anything growing there for quite a while. Howdy. This guy doesn't even have it. This guy doesn't have a leash. Doesn't have a leash on his dog. He doesn't want to even hold it. Hopefully it stays. We don't have it attacking the sheep. Hi. Good dog. Thank you. That's stressful. Having dogs off leash that are that big is stressful for me. I know it's fun for the owners. They get to test their dog. All right, I got a new bike rack. Thanks to Randall. Thank you, Randall. Appreciate my subscribers. Get me the things that I can use on my wish list. This bike rack is one of the things that was on the list for a while because I had mentioned it being the only place that I could possibly mount my spare wheel. And so, yeah, I got a spare wheel here, and I'm gonna use it as a basket by putting some kind of a wall, a parameter up, so I can carry lightweight things like my felt hats and garments and stuff that I'm trading and bartering. Got felts. Farmhands, farm stand. Alright, lunch is served. I've got a really weird lunch today. We got beets, potatoes, green onions, a squash, and my sheep's cheese. That's what I had. Onions and garlic too. Oh, geez, this is good. This is actually really good. I'm surprised. It didn't sound very tasty. Cheesy beets. I love being able to eat and just let my food drip on the floor. I love it. I love it. Any. Good sheep. About to crack this beet kraut for the first time. I haven't tasted it yet. I bet it's ready though. It smells good, and it's got some bubbles. The beginning stages of its crabiness. I don't know if I've ever had beet kraut. Seems like something that would be common. Beet kraut. Ooh, it's sour. Oh, that's so alive. That's so medicinal. Forgot to put corn in it. I had a corn on the cob. Cut the kernels off. Corn and beet kraut. Kind of weird. Wow, that just gives me the medicinal shivers. Tastes good. Tastes good, but what's more stark is the medicinal feeling of it. starting to get crunchy. Wow, that is tasty. It seems a lot stronger in flavor and medicinal quality than most of my krauts. Beets are healthy. Maybe because there's lots of sugar in beets. That's what they make sugar, lots of the sugars from. And corn also has lots of sugar. So these two things are going to have a lot more sugar content than cabbage. So they're going to feed the natural microbiome in there, and so the population is going to explode more than if this was just cabbage. So that's probably why it's just more strong all around. Probably got 3 to 4 times more probiotics in it than regular cabbage kraut because of all the carbos that were fed to the initial colony of microbes.